Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're watching Grandma Plays a Game. I don't know why that alert did not go off. Let us see. What is wrong? Ba, 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 ba. Hello, Wolfie. I did disable the alerts in the starting soon screen. Do you want to try that one again for me? I didn't see it pop up at all.
Please save the game.
There we go. Marvelous. Oh, Twitch be twitching. 007 is probably taking up all the bandwidth today.
Please save the game.
Oh, there's the other one. Okay, good. We got both of them in. Fluffies! Oh my gosh, that's right. You guys are all together. Hello. Hello. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're watching Grandma Plays a Game. I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. And I would love it if you would come hang out with us whenever I'm live. Just chill out in the pillow and blanket for it. Oh my goodness. Somebody's got an air horn. You are excited to be on vacation, brother man. I feel this. I feel this. Oh, thank you, Fluffies. Thank you so much. Yeah, so that's basically what you're going to do is you're going to use exclamation point fort or exclamation point lurk. Wolfie, your icon changed. You has a flower. It's so pretty. Not that I care. I mean, that's your thing. You love that, and that's wonderful, and I am not inclined to take that away from you. I have no reason to do that. That would just be mean. Love what you love, babies. Love what you love. Don't hurt anybody. Love what you love. Stab chipmunks in the little faces if you see them, please. Let's do that part. Let's get that right. Chipmunks, stab in face. Everything else, love what you love. Yeah, I pulled back into the driveway from the store today and I saw something on the ground underneath where my car is usually parked. Thankfully, it was just a piece of foam and it hadn't been nibbled at, but it means they're still getting into that car. Weirdly, they are not getting into the car that's under cover. So I have the 92 Accord under a protective cover, a pretty expensive one, if I might say so, fitted to that car model. And we get a lot of windstorms out here, and it's very durable for that as well. It has not come off in a windstorm yet. But thankfully, they're not getting into that one because I don't check that one as often. At least the one that I use every other day to drive to the grocery store and back. So anyway, yes, I am a little old lady who, no, I'm not a little old. I'm 58 years old. It's kind of this dichotomy of, yes, I am old enough to be a grandmother of a teenager. Am I? No. And do I regret that? No, not at all. Nope. Life choices. Still totally safe and secure in my decisions. But I was just able to be a witness to world record on Dishonored 2. Can I spell your name correctly, please? That would be lovely. Oh my gosh, this microphone is going to grieve me all day. Yeah, it is, because we finally got all the settings, I think, just right on yesterday's stream. And then, of course, I had to adjust something else, so I don't know. You're just going to have to keep me posted. I'm trying to keep it from being the... I don't want the voices coming through the speaker on the monitor to be picked up by the microphone, so I'm trying to avoid that. But anyway, Sarah Death is finishing up their final world record challenge for every category in Dishonored 2. And I think they're like, what, maybe halfway through? Today was Corvo... 100% no powers, I think. Might have just been 100% coins. There are lots of different categories. Speedrunners. The they have a special relationship with the game. And then, in case anybody didn't know, and you might even remotely care, there is a link to the first episode on Raphael Colantonio's channel. Raphael is the founder of Arcane Studios and worked with Harvey Smith, former lead level designer on Deus Ex 2001, under the guidance of Warren Spector. And yeah, those two collaborated in a brief lightning in a bottle moment to create Dishonored. And Raphael and Leon went forward to create Prey. Harvey and Arcane Houston went forward to create Dishonored 2. And there you go. That's three really outstanding, excellent, still hold up today games that came through that era. And that's it. You know, sometimes you just go, you can't capture every moment in time, and you can't go, but if we just put those people back together, they'll create another. No. You gotta let go of some stuff. You've got to let things have their moment in time. You can still play the games. It's not like you can't play them anymore. Come on, guys. Come on. Anyway, I tried watching 007. I can't. I used to love Bond. I owned all the movies on VHS tapes, which were then
Who's
taken.
fucking driving the ship?
You know, I would love to know, who is driving the ship? Well, given that this is a whale punk variant future on Victorian England, I think Victorian, the only ships are the whaling ships. I was gonna say, we don't have any ships. We do. They're just not spaceships. Anyway, I was saying something, and now it's gone. Oh, well. Whatever. Let's go play a game, shall we? I love being so distractible. It's delightful. Alright, here we go. So, Raphael had some of the other developers on his channel today. They were streaming a little bit. It is a bit painful to watch. He's not played the game since release. Like, he was in the dev cycle, of course, and we were commenting on that in Sarah Death's channel this morning. Come on. Give me a game. There it is. About fucking time. Ah. It's so beautiful. I love this. I love this. That's why I have that as my starting soon. And that's why I leave it on for so long. We made a 10-minute video out of that thing. But they had some of the other devs. So they did episode 2 earlier today. It can be a little painful. Like, I just played this in October. And while this is not my favorite, I definitely prefer Dishonored 2. I'm almost tempted to do a high chaos run and pretend the rats are the chipmunks trying to eat my cars and my house, and just stab them all. They're not repelled by anything. People are like, oh, you need to put some pine sol on little cotton pads and put them around. I'm like, bitch, I have soaked the undercarriage of this RV with pine sol. Like 2 times concentrated pine sol. When it rains, there's soap bubbles that come out of the bottom. I mean, you have no idea how much the animals in this area have a will to live. I think to the point where they're actually collecting the pine sol, distilling it down into precipitating it down into little crystals, and putting it in their little glass pipes and smoking the shit because they are immune. Anyway, we're gonna go do the Royal Physician. By the way, if you want to see the earlier episodes, episode 1 we did not go through. We did a little bit, but I really hotboxed the first 3 missions in one episode because so many people have seen the opening and the dream with the outsider, and they get that very beginning stuff, and then all of this later stuff kind of gets left and not given some of the love that it really deserves. And that's what I'm trying to do on this playthrough. So do I need to double check the HD status? Let me do that just real quick. Just real quick. Real quick. Don't go anywhere. Because Windows has been turning off... Okay, it's on. Windows has been turning off my HD. And that has been driving me a little bit insane. And I feel much better today than I did yesterday. So anyway, if you want to watch Raphael Colantonio and Harvey Smith play through the opening level, and then there should be another hour-long video up from today's stuff, go ahead and enjoy that. I realized I did not want to watch people play 007. First of all, because, again, I had all the movies. All of them. Every one. Even the George Lazenby. And I wouldn't even say that. George Lazenby was fine. I would say I even had the Timothy Dalton ones, and I didn't like Dalton. I didn't like I don't like Daniel Craig as Bond. They just don't feel like Bond to me. And that could be the writing, could be anything. It's not necessarily... I don't find Daniel Craig attractive either. To me, Sean Connery and Roger Moore were Bond. Sean Connery a little bit more, and only because of the era when he was the lead actor for that. And that was kind of the nice thing, is that as the Bonds changed, they sort of represented the individual eras. Because Bond is just an iconic power fantasy, right? Okay, press any key. Emily is now safe. Oh, Grandma, can we read today? Emily is now safe in the protective care of the Loyalists, with her well-being temporarily assured. I love how they added that. Peak writing in a lot of this. It is time to remove the Lord Regent's remaining allies. Alright, Piero. Oh, that's right. We were going to buy stuff. Let's go buy stuff. Give me stuff.
Ask me for any gear you need.
I will. Seriously, the talent they got in the voice work. And Harvey Smith even mentioned that. Is that a coin over on your windowsill? I think it is. I'm going to go yoink that in a minute. They got, what? Susan Sarandon for Granny Rags. This is Brad Dourif. Grima Wormtongue for you Lord of the Rings folks, but iconic actor from, oh my gosh. He did so many films when I was growing up. He was always in there. He was in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I think he was Billy in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Yeah, let's just get all of the stuff I can. I do want that. I do want that. If I run out of anything, I want to make sure I run out of the right. Hey, Beppy! How you doing, babe? What's up? Bepstein and I were just over there watching that world record. I did a shout out for Sarah. Welcome in. Thanks for hopping by. By the way, if you are at all interested in the remote work that I've been doing, let me know. I can give a referral code, but I would rather do that through Discord DMs or something like that. But right now, and I feel bad because I did recommend to a friend. I was like, come on over. And damn, if they aren't having a real shitty drought right now and the work is a little dried up. Like, I have not had paid work for 4 days. Granted, the US had a holiday in there, but I'm like, this has got to pick up. But yeah, if you are looking, and good luck with that interview you had this morning. I did see that. Hoping all the good things. All the good things. Okay, let's load up. You know, I think we might go ahead and be a little bit more high chaos. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that over on Le Disco. Because I did talk to Chaotic Jinxie because if you have ever graded student papers, if you've ever been a tutor or a TA, how's my stuff? Okay, I'm full up on everything. I should go... should go talk to Emily. Have we done everything we're supposed to do here? Go meet Havelock and... No, we have not. Alright. What do I have here? I have 1 rune. But we have Blink up 2 levels, Possession up 1, Bend Time up 1. Oh, I have 5 runes? Do we want to possess people? Where am I going? Tutor and you used to TA for the New York Film Academy? Fucking hell, bud. I have a friend out here. We both worked at the local farm store. He was in the warehouse. And he went to film school and was actually out in LA for several years. And came out here. They were still doing 16 millimeter. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot of famous people who end up out here. Like, I've met a lady who was one of the C-suite secretaries at Warner Brothers Studios. There's another guy who was a lawyer for one of the huge record labels. There's a lot of, like, wild retirement stories. Well, it's the Puget Sound, Pacific Northwest, so you never know what you're gonna find. You could find people who've been here since the pioneer days with a family tree that is effectively a fork. And then you can find people who from like all over the world. There's a lady who lives out here who was a child prodigy violinist on the Jack Benny show back in the day. I mean, fucking hell. Mel Kiper. Yeah, Carl Weathers is up this way. A lot of people have migrated toward British Columbia, or they live on in exclusive like communities and stuff like that on the mainland. They don't necessarily live on one of the islands. It's a little too easy to get to people when you know they're on an island. Alright, what am I doing here? We're gonna go talk to Havelock and Martin and get this mission on the road. Shut up, Pendleton. I'm gonna punch you in your stupid fucking
All right, my
face.
friend. Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move.
Okay.
I can't believe what you've done so far.
I know, me neither.
Escaping from Coleridge, taking down the High Overseer.
Yep.
Recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud.
I don't have daddy issues. Fuck off, Havelock. My mother loved me. I do not have daddy issues for you to jump in and be like, I'm so proud of you. You're looking like a chipmunk. Maybe I'll stab you in your face. Hi, Martin. Like, seriously, the only
Not that the streets around us are pleasant.
mildly attractive person in this
There's no
game,
rioting, at least.
IMO.
It's better that we're hidden here in one of the more desolated sections of the city.
Desolated.
Sokolov's unpredictable. And as head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy, he's an odd bird, to be sure.
When I was watching the video of Raphael and Harvey talking about the game, Harvey was so fucking proud that when they would take a sip from their drink, the level would go down. Not always more than once, but certainly, you know, when you walk up to them and they have a full drink and they take a sip, the level goes down. I can go around and talk to all of those people and do a bunch of that stuff. I will not be doing that right now. I need to go take care of some things. Hey, Cecilia. Honey, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily.
Hello, Mr. Corvo. I'll be getting on with my work then.
All right, then. She is not up for chit-chat right now. We don't have anything new in there. I'm pretty sure we already checked this area. Sometimes there's little coins that will pop up. Oh my god, it's so pretty! Look at this shit. Look at... I can't. I'm blinded. I'm blinded by the god rays. Alright. We can go in here, though. Remember what I was saying about Havelock's journal? Now we have entry 1, right, which is me in the prison. Entry 2, we've invested in the right man. And now we have entry 3. Pendleton was willing to go further than I thought. He served up his own flesh and blood to the cause, and I can see that he's truly loyal to the Empire. Could I have done the same if my brother was still alive today? Probably, undoubtedly. Many innocents must be sacrificed for the good of Dunwall. Ooh, yeah. If acceptable sacrifice is part of your ideology, get fucked. Grandma, kill them all. I'm so tempted to. I am in a mood. I am in a fucking mood today. I am so over these stupid animals. I mean, I will never be able to sell this RV. I may never be able to sell that stupid car. That was going to be... Anyway, the point being, we might need to do some MDKs today. I'm in low chaos at the moment.
The Admiral says sound travels for miles over water. I'm afraid even to sneeze.
Cannot wait to murder Havelock. Spoilers! I'm a murder Havelock. You'll be with me. You will agree. Let's go see the kid. It's so pretty. Look how crisp that is. Look at it. God, the art in this game.
I don't want to look around right now.
Of course. We can give you the tour later, when you've rested.
I was wondering, do you think my mother is really dead? I saw her get stabbed, but maybe she was still alive and got better. Is that possible?
I'm sorry, Emily. But no, she did not survive.
Oh. Did you go to her funeral? Was it fancy and beautiful?
A train of carriages rode through the city. It was very beautiful. Flowers everywhere. And thousands of people wept because they will miss her.
I wish I could have seen it.
I'm sorry, dear.
Epstein, that's why I love you. What if I made a mod that replaced all the guards with chipmunks? That's what I was saying. We'll just do a whole game, though. Stab the chipmunks in their little faces before they get into your car. I mean, seriously, if I had a pellet gun or something, I would be tempted to sit up all night with a flashlight and, you know, a scope and a night vision goggles or something and just fucking snipe. I love them too. When I saw them, the chipmunk running around, it had its sick little baby chipmunks. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute. Then they all decided to move out and make houses for themselves. I'm like, oh, not cute at all. I fucking hate them.
I mean, this place isn't as pretty as the Golden Cat, but I like it better anyway.
My kid has seen a lot. I'm just gonna say, she got reason to have a 1,000-yard stare.
You can see the tower across the river from here. That's where my mother died.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Callista, thank you for being so honest and frank with her and not giving her, like, baby talk like, I'm sure your mommy's in a happier place.
Sometimes I wonder about the man who stabbed my mother. Who was he?
He was a man named Dowd. We're gonna meet him. Not this game.
So I get to stay in a smaller tower while I live here. That'll be good practice.
Yes, it will. You're gonna be Empress.
I like Samuel. Perhaps we can take another boat ride soon.
Samuel talks a little bit too much about grown-up things that I don't want you talking about with anybody but me, because I'm your dad. So maybe we just give Samuel a little rest for now. You can go on a boat ride with Callista. I bet Cecilia can run a boat. Alright, she's done. Alright, come on, talk.
I've been planning for Emily. Lesson plans are together. A schedule is prepared.
That's not
We will
easy.
make life as normal as possible here. The horror she has seen. But all that's almost over.
Oh no. There is more to come. There is more goo to go.
Now is my time to show my worth in this coalition.
Wow. My girl has a mission. Alright.
I knew this was why they brought me here, but I didn't want to say it out loud lest it not happen. Superstitious, I know.
You can be superstitious, but I get that too. I'm that way too. If there's any kind of superstition I do believe in, it's be careful what you say out loud. Like, bara is the word that is used in Genesis, and it literally does mean to, like, speak things into existence. That was the whole Elohim bara. That is always translated into "and God said." And that is a real dynamic in the human condition. We can speak things, and they're not real until you say it. And I used to try to tell the kids at school, I mean, you think about that moment, you know, and all this time you're thinking, oh my gosh, Bobby is so cute. Oh my gosh, I like Bobby. Bobby is so cute. But the first time you say it out loud to somebody, it becomes real. Like before that, it was just a happy little imagining in your skull. But then you go and you say it out loud to somebody, and now that is, it comes to life. All right, we can go anywhere we want. To be fair, we can do anything, right? Open world. That's the point. You can also. Where'd you go, you little fuck? You bitey little fuck. Was that you? Looked like a chipmunk. We just hit all the buttons. And there's its stupid little body. That's right. I shot that fucking fish. There's your friend. It's probably gonna eat you. Like baby chicks. If you didn't know that, baby chicks will absolutely... If one of them gets any kind of a bleeder, little stub toe or a nail that's grown wrong or something like that, they show any signs of weakness, the other chicks will be over there. They'll tear that shit apart. You think these rats are bad? Baby chicks, man. If you couldn't snap their little necks so easily... Anyway, why are we talking about all that again? Hey, Piero.
Ask me for any gear you need.
I noticed he didn't say anything you need. Let's just get 2 of those, We'll just load up on everything I don't have full. We'll come down here, and then we will save the game. Alright, the microphone is okay for you guys? It's not too loud? We'll check our journal. No, we're doing one save for each day. Doesn't mean I don't reload. It just means I don't want to have 400 saves in here. Sound is good, thank you. Can you hear the characters any better? I did turn up game sound.
Save the game.
Flawless execution, perfect timing, one of our finest hours. Board Samuel's boat. Okay. I don't think I want the second level agility just yet. I will probably want that later. I need 3 more runes. I don't remember. I think there might be a whole lot of runes. I should make myself little index cards so that I know what I can expect in the next area. I have not played this one nearly as much as Dishonored 2. But I'm a massive fan of this world, and I'm learning to connect with the lore a little bit better.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later.
Okay.
Just climb aboard when you're ready.
Alright, let me put on this. I really hope that that is cloth inside that I can just replace. The Royal Physician, you've been asked to abduct Anton Sokolov, the Royal Physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Your new allies want to obtain from Sokolov the name of the Lord Regent's mistress, a mysterious ally and one of his most powerful noble supporters. Sokolov lives in a large apartment somewhere atop Caldwin's Bridge. Ooh, we have the achievement. That's actually one we got last time. You get an achievement for going to the top of the bridge. It's really beautiful.
What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water?
Yeah.
That's right. We'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up.
Okay.
Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive.
Uh-huh.
He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions, and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know?
So...
Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
Okay. It just now struck me that I kind of have a, So there's the, Spymaster Burroughs is the Lord Regent. And so he's kind of the, hang on. Alright. We can go up that way. I can do whatever I fucking want. Let me be really clear about that. Bye, Samuel. See you later, buddy. Alright, F5. F5 and FO. Oh, that was an eagle. Please eat the chipmunks. I don't know how to speak eagle. Anybody got speak with animals?
Understand now. Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about, except us guards.
The problem with being super lethal is it's noisy. And I don't like noisy.
Remind him about curfew? No, you don't remind him. Chase him down.
I like
Give him a
quiet.
severely deadly beating is what.
These god rays are getting to me a little bit, though. Is that something in my settings? Let me just take a quick little peeky peek in my graphics. Yeah, we'll do that. The light shafts are getting to be a bit much. She said shaft.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
He's gonna turn around too fast. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Oh, I'm sitting here trying to do my cyberpunk carry. Alright, let's toss you back there. I love how easily the guards can be kited by the sound of broken... Yeah, that sounds like broken glass. Hey, what was that? I have not used that to great effect yet. Okay, we never come up this way, so why don't I try doing my wee experiments and come up from here. I would like to learn how to do my drop assassinations a little bit better. Hey little rat buddy, how you doing? Man, I cannot get these done.
Someone help me out! Eat metal. Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent,
Oh no!
is now active. No foot traffic
I
is
forgot there were
allowed
two
along
of them over
Caldwin's
here.
Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention
Okay.
all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning.
Oh, where
at
did they go?
sunrise.
I don't think you will though. Oh, I didn't get the upgrade. Oh, we can't do this. I can't get... Oh, it's not a wall of light. Okay. Well then, let's go back. Let's go back and do that, but better. Do all that, but better. I love how you can just see Samuel driving off. Sort of like in, hello? Now, we usually go up this way. I'm not caring too much about loot today, either. TBF.
Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about.
We don't want no faffing about. Alright, this is the super stealth
Don't
route.
remind them. You chase them down, and you give them a severely deadly beating is what. Okay, yeah, I got it.
Severely deadly beating. The guard barks are just the best. I can't even say that they're guard barks because so much of it is, like, what was that? What was it? There was a shiny over here.
By order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge
Down you go.
until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No
Oh.
pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Alright. We are going to do this a little bit more stealth. You don't come all the way forward, do you? No. Oh, I thought he stayed out there at the fence a little bit longer.
Fucking longer do I have to fuck.
This is so much like the, the Hitman mechanic of just... Alright, come on, buddy. There you go. I'll take that. And... Bippity boppity boo. And we hide our bodies because we are good assassin. Just because assassin starts with us doesn't mean you have to show yours. What's up?
Citizens and
Boop. This is one of the games where closing the doors can definitely help you. The only reason I don't want to go super high chaos right now is that I don't want the rats attacking me. Right? The chipmunks are already attacking my car and my house. Ah, come on, Grandma. Don't die yet. We got a game to play. Oh, right. We can do this thing. Let me drink my tea. Drink my tea. And we can take this little cart all the way across the bridge and skip all of those guys there. And that's awesome and fun. I swear I have taped up every access point like industrial strength Gorilla Tape. Can you just grab that from here? Alright, come on, Corvo. This just feels like the long way. Well, I do have some of them packed with steel wool. I'm trying to, because I also now have the stupid robins going like, oh, wow, cool, insulation. I can use that for a nest. Now they're flying into whatever gaps they can find. It's just nightmare fuel, Bo. It is nightmare fuel. I have expanding foam, and unfortunately I'm terrified to open it because I also know that once you open it, oh, that's right. I can't do anything with this. Except this. Okay. Trust me, I've been at this for 2 years since I realized what they were up to. So the only thing I haven't done, and because of where they are, so like I even ripped off the corrugated fiberglass underneath the RV, thinking, oh, there you go, they won't have a little crawl space. But that's not how RVs are built, because Um, I've done this so many times. I already know I can't do that with him.
Morris was dragged off by the overseer
Over some black magic nonsense?
Shut up.
Shut up. Dear Grandma, I love you. Please remember that you have, possession and a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, that's just a wall of light, or that's just, no, that's just an alleyway.
By order of the Regent, the curfew is now active.
So I have gone through here
Traffic is allowed
and
across Baldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No
I could shoot it.
movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Why was this here again?
How old did you say your sister was? Another night. Another patrol with you.
This is another way to get. Where does this go to, though? I don't see any, Alright, we can do this. Oh, damn. Alright, well. I know, but it expands, but if I open it, then I have to use it all. Like, there's no real decent way to save the rest of that can. I know. There are those who want to tell you it's possible. And those people are liars. Oh. No. No, 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 no. Focus on what you're doing, Grandma. Never his mind on where he is, what he is doing. It probably was rats. Don't come looking though. Because it's not actually rats.
Look around.
No, don't look around.
Help me look. Stupid cat. I gotta stop showing that. Nothing here. Outside his eyes.
Citizens and visitors to our city.
Yeah.
By order
I mean,
of the
it's like a WD-40 can, but it's like,
No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge.
you need to use most of the can or be willing to not get,
Is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
there we go. Or, you know, kind of like caulking and things like that. You got to know how to put a screw in the opening of the container so you can save the remainder, blah blah blah, all of those fun techniques that you learn when you do home repair. But I also know that there's so many gaps in the RV. I mean, this is not an aquatic vessel.
Please save the game.
Well, give me a second, because I gotta get this sweet boy. Okay, down, down, down you go now. Down, down, down you go now. Down, down you go now. It's no longer early in the morning. Oh, that's where that goes. Okay, 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 okay. I see, I see. I see. Alright, save the game. I know. Save the game. Gotta save. I did a cheeky little F5. F5 and FO, am I right? And why I'm using the extra durable Gorilla Tape. So, like, I have mothballs which you can't buy in this region anymore because meth. So there's these special mothball packets that don't exactly smell like mothballs, but they did keep them out of my car for a while. The problem is I have to poison the air in my environment. I don't want to get in my car and inhale ammonia fumes all the time. Do you want to overwrite this? Yes, I do. Is there any other critical loot in this area? I'm not a speedrunner. I don't 100% shit. I'm not even a decent completionist. End of the day. Is this where we meet? I have so many of my places confused now. Alright, we can just go back up this way.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian
let me get this out.
allowed
We'll
along
know where our
Caldwin's
treasure
Bridge during
is.
this period. Curfew will
57.
end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Okay, these guys, they will walk around and be like, hey, who left this door open? I'll take your potted meat. Why do I do this again? Oh, because it's the water lock. That's right. I think there's some loot in here. Isn't there some loot in here? Or do I just usually hide in here from those two guys? $38 meters, but nothing behind me. That's what I really care about. Nothing up my sleeve. Alright, you don't have anything. No, I don't see anything glowing. What about you? Nope, no loot on this one. Hey, there we go. Coins! You said why not sounds fun, and now I have no idea what I said. Hi, Moment! Inhaling ammonia every time you enter your car. Well, Weepers are durable, let's just say. They are not going down in a single hit. And I am unconcerned for my lethality. Alright, let me do my quick gamble here. You know, did I remember that there were switches on both sides? No. No, I did not. Alright. Where's the other one? I know there's another one. Where's she at? Alright. You be back in a moment? Alright, tell Dad I said hi. Like Dad knows me. Like I'm actually your grandma and your dad would even know me. There's usually I thought there were usually two of them up here. Alright, well. Not today, Mickey. Not today. Alright. We have an ad coming up. So, looks like a good point for me to do another cheeky little save. And let's all take an ad break so you guys don't have to miss anything. How about that? Alright, if you can hear the sound of my voice, you are tuned in to Grandma Plays a Game. I'm Grandma. This is my channel. And about every hour, I stand up, walk around, get a little movement going, so we're not sitting down in the chair all day, because it's bad for your back, it's bad for your body. But go refill your hydration vessel of choice. We shall return in 3 minutes with more of the amazing Dishonored 1. Here's some pretty music. Alright, BRB. Hello, welcome back from the break, everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're tuned in to Grandma Plays a Game. Hello, my love, I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games, and hopefully this is a place you can stop by whenever I'm live, hang out, keep me company while I keep you company, and you get your stuff done, and I'll be over here, fucking up video games, so you don't have to. This is what I do for my beloved internet grandchildren. I am here to make all the mistakes for you. And that way, when you walk into this experience, you can say, I'm not going to go into that room. But also to show off, because My degree is in education, and I have always thought that video game level design is what curriculum design should be using. And it's not. And it's dumb. And also because I'm a Gen Xer who loves video games and really hates living in a society that wants to try to insist that games are for children. Because when you go through and look at the history of games, which you can do with me on my Patreon, which is a completely different set of projects than what we have here, although it's been on a bit of a hiatus because I'm struggling to get my motivation together. It's been a rough couple of months after a rough couple of years. But anyway, that notwithstanding, we are here playing this. But I also love to show off what game devs, especially what very talented game devs, have put together as a playground for us to explore, and how in so many ways game dev is really about creating challenges that people have never experienced and don't know, and also creating ways of tutorializing access to that knowledge and environments where experimentation with that knowledge allows the player to move forward, which is exactly what the educational process should be. And my tea kettle is about to boil, so I'm going to go grab that real quick. And bippity boppity boo, a cup of tea for you. Well, not you, me. Cup of tea for me. Which is why I play different games like Fallout and Cyberpunk, and why I'm passionately in love with Hitman. And as fun as it is to watch the 007 stuff, it's not my game. And I'm kind of glad I looked at it and understood that as much as I love IO Interactive, they're working with an IP that movies I would watch, but then Daniel Craig era really turned me off of that. And not a game I want to play. And then a lot of the people I'm watching play it are, I'm not sure if they have ever seen a James Bond movie, but the number of fist fights that Bond gets into is not a high number. If you sit through any Bond film and count the number of fist fights. So I don't get it, because we have a lot of people out there playing this like a brawler. I mean, they're not even going COD. But, you know, to each his own. You can play any game any way you want, and it's not wrong. But when you're playing a themed IP like that, it does feel weird to watch it played out of its iconic character mode. So that's just my opinion. And I could be wrong in your opinion. So there you go. See, everybody's wrong in someone's eyes. If you take nothing out of this stream, take that. Everybody's wrong in somebody's eyes. But I am really trying to give Dishonored 1 the love and attention it always deserved from me, but I never gave it. Because I really just always wanted to get on with the story and go play Dishonored 2. And yes, part of that is because I get to play a female protagonist in a game who isn't, where it isn't the main character of the game because of the size of her tits. Which is kind of nice. It's like, we get to see Corvo, do all of this work in order to protect Emily and put her in a position where she becomes Empress. We can already see elements in this game where she's getting a little bit more, like, I want to go learn how to swing a sword, and I want to go, hang on, where were we? Right here? I'm just going to go ahead and oversave that to be sure. So, let's see. Alright, we are in the water now. We're swimming. We're swimming. Can I get up from here? Well, the answer is always yes. You can do whatever you want in this game. To be fair. This is not the kind of game that's going to punish you. Magician? Is that how you say your name? How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. This is not my first playthrough. I'm just trying to stop failing. How you doing? Welcome in. First time chat. Woohoo! Exclamation point fort and exclamation point lurk can put you automatically in the pillow and blanket fort if you don't feel like hanging out in chat. Swimming can be, yes, very, very, very uncooperative. I think it's the other side of the bridge where we meet our spitty plants and other bullshits. Other assorted bullshits. Anyway, I do love this game. I love this whole franchise. And decided as I finished up my last Cyberpunk run that it was time to come back. We haven't been here since October. I do tend to play arcane games. A various assorted murder. We have a little MDK. Yes, a little bit little bit of MDK going on here.
How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Pratchett, even a wealthy man like you needs the city
All right.
watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right, and the weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse.
Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
So do you have a favorite area in the game?
He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his...
Also, are you a streamer? I'm happy to shout out any streamers who come in.
Yes, if by exotic you mean foul-smelling as a witch's bottom. The royal physician will be fine too, until he crosses the wrong man.
You don't stream, okay. I can't remember which one of these I can actually get into. Oh. Not that one. Let's go up top. Maybe I can do this one. Yeah. There we go. Let me do a cheeky quick save. And I think we have Pratchett coming up the stairs. Is he coming in here? Flooded is the most hectic and painful. Yeah, I've dreaded Flooded District, like, every time. Alright, let's just get our loot. Crowded streets, whaling ship, slaughterhouse, streets, ship, slaughter. Where is the old fart? Did he just stop coming up the stairs? Oh, doesn't he go into the sitting room? There you go. I probably could have just choked that bitch out. I didn't need to waste all my stupid ammunition. Alright. I can't use it. Well, let's top off and grab it anyway. They do all have their charm. Honestly, there's so much charming about this game. Tip to tail, it is a delight. But I've enjoyed the original Deus Ex as well. I simply cannot stay focused on it long enough. Okay, crowded streets is a 4. Force is with you, Luke. Use the Force. I did not play this until my sister. We both enjoy Fallout, and I was doing a Fallout New Vegas multi-run thing, and she was like, you know, I'm watching the way you play that. I bet you would like Dishonored. Slaughterhouse is 3. And the whaling ship is 7. So is it 437? Nope. It's something else. Your friend just finished Deus Ex? Wow! I can't. I've had to watch like YouTube videos of the ending. And no offense, I mean, it is a beautiful game. It's iconic in the universe. Notes. Far too many notes for my taste. Alright, what do we got? Streets, ship, slaughterhouse, 473. Go away. Jasmine, stop it. She can be really needy sometimes, even though she's dead. Yeah, and you have to be very patient with how long it takes. Like, I love the open world. I love everything that Harvey Smith brought to this game from his experience on that game. That's kind of my favorite thing. Plus the fact that he was Air Force and I was Air Force, and so we have that in common, which is also kind of fun and delightful. Alright, so more runes that way. I don't have anything left over behind me. Good, good. That is not a weeper. It's just regular dude. But I think there might be another dude in that room. Can't remember at the mo. Let's do F5. But also, I mean, for the time, when you think about 2000, the games that were available. No, nobody else over here. Okay, we'll just get our spooky emo boy rune. 3 of 5.
Rivers change.
Very ambitious game.
Lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey.
What?
But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
One of the finest lines in the entire game. Deus Ex... I've never played System Shock either. System Shock 2, I've watched Sarah Death play. But I mean, if he wanted to meet me, he could start by being a little more interesting. Sickest burn in video games. No, I'm not sure I liked Deus Ex, because I'm playing this. I like this. I mean, the channel was born on the bones of Hitman World of Assassination. It was going to be Cyberpunk, but I didn't have the gaming rig to play that at the time, and it was not getting good press in 2022. Alright, we do a lot of reading on this channel. Let me just check and see if I got your comments. It is a bit I mean, it's lovely. I play Revision as well, which is a little bit faster paced. And the graphics can be better if you want, but it's huge and open world. And so, not that I don't want to be on rails, but this really has the rubber banding give and take that if Deus Ex had had this, I would have played the whole game. Chaotic Jinxie! Hello, my love. Hello, how are you? I'm feeling terrible about making a recommendation now, because it's definitely a drought out there. The Outsider is pretty hypocritical when he rejoices in the bad ending. What I find... I was going to make a comment about The Outsider. So let me put a pause here for just a second, because the more I look at this game and the more I get through the different games and the stories and things like that, and I've always considered The Outsider sort of an authorial insertion. You're awake. Oh, buddy. I'm sorry. The Outsider is definitely a little bit like the dev showing up in the game, because in many ways the dev created the game and the dev gave you this power, meaning dev as a corporate entity of the team. But the dev has given us this power, meaning we play the game and we can use all of these things that we're given to affect our agency in a world that we're allowed to apply our personal moral judgments to. I wonder what kind of a game Dishonored would have been, because the conclusion of the Outsider's story is not my favorite way to end something. There's a lot that disturbs me about, and maybe because I spent too much time studying religion and the Catholic religion that I was in, other flavors and brands of Christianity as I went to other churches, Judaism, and sometimes the nearer you get to the source, the more likely to become an atheist you are. Well, they give it a whole story. So my pretext is, what would this game be like if you never met the Outsider? If you only met the Outsider through notes and things like this. Maybe there's scrawlings on the wall. So instead of the Outsider being present in the Void or wherever, that you only meet the Outsider through the prophetic scrawlings of their adherents. And people believe they have powers, although, you know, you do get magical powers, and I guess there's some sort of way that that needs to be explained, but I don't know. Maybe it's that everybody actually has them, and a bunch of other people have just not figured out how to tap into that part of their brain. Like, everybody can sing. Just not everybody can sing in a way that having it recorded with certain equipment makes it sound good. Journal entry part 1, 19th day, month of seeds. What will I do? She left and took her things. Back to her family. As if that will help. The plague will get us all. 3rd day, month of nets. I've been offered work on one of the whaling boats. I'll be leaving this place at last. Later, I will find a place on Tivia to the north. The winters are cold there. No rats. No plague. 28th day, month of nets. Last day of the month. My fortunes have turned. I found something. Shiny. Shiny and old. Looks like whalebone, which is supposed to be lucky. Very religious trauma explanation. I don't know that I was traumatized. I just got too close to the words. Like I was studying the Greek and the Hebrew and, you know, interlinear stuff and looking at the books that weren't included when the Council at Nicaea decided which books were going to be in the biblical curriculum, if you will, in the University of Church. These are the textbooks we approve of, and these other ones, even though they've been used for a couple hundred years, we don't consider them edifying to the doctrine of the church, which is all true. Some of them are really stupid. I mean, not stupid, but I mean, just if you thought Book of Kings was boring with all the begats and the begets, a few fantasy novels similar, yes. I do like the imagery of the church here, instead of the people who believe in God having magical powers to heal or do other things, that the church is against all of that kind of superstitious belief. I do like that. I'm not going to read that whole journal. God bless him, but no. All right, Jessamine, do you want to tell me stuff?
I smell bones in the pylons, blood beneath the stone blocks, and I building a structure.
Don't doubt it. I know that there has to be some way, but you could just say, like, prophetic ecstasy causes people to write on the walls, and they write things that the outsider has told them. I think that would be cool. Perhaps if somebody does decide to make a game, a mad survivor. He's unconscious. I did not get the double jump, and I'm not sure that I will. Do I need to go across the street? Hang on. I might need to go across the street. Let me look. Let me look. Oh, hello. Would you like a snip of bread? All the art in this, though, too. I was listening to Raphael Colantonio and Harvey Smith talk about, you know, the one of the reasons, and some of the other devs. Raphael Colantonio was on with some of the other developers this morning, if you didn't see. Well, kind of just the way most religions now envision their prophets, instead of like 80% murder powers. Well, these are positive powers, aren't they? It's how you, and I think that's the beauty. If you enjoy video essays, do we want to do this? I don't think I want to go down that way. I think I want to go around the outside here. Call me the outsider, because I'm always on the outside of the... Don't you at me with your bullshit. Right, can I go up? Uppies? Thanks. Grandma likes her uppies. Alright, now we get a bird's eye view. The verticality in this game is just pure fucking peak. And that's another Deus Ex thing. If you don't know, there is a little prize in the original Deus Ex 2000. There is a little prize on top of one of the buildings, on top of one of the skyscrapers. There is a loot prize for the people who are willing to go find it. The church in this game is just doing, yes, exactly, which is what I love. Consolidating power, being just as corrupt as everybody else, but hiding themselves under the guise of being better than, because that's super fun, and it's a great way. I feel like the psychology of this game did a really good job. I trust nothing right now. Oh, I remember this puzzle. Oh, you're gonna get spoilers if you do not want to see this puzzle solved. It's gonna suck to be you. Because I'm gonna spoil it. I'm not carrying that corpse. Shut up. This might not be the right one. Nope, it's not. Okay. I do need to find that here, though. Somewhere. It's here. It's somewhere. Oh, boy. Alright, where do I want to go from here? This is also really difficult for me because I don't do games with no maps very well. No, it's not that sync. Good, good, good. Yeah, they're neutral powers, and you can play an entire game without them. You can choose no powers. Doing Emily no powers was amazing. I had to change my whole gameplay style. Alright. Is it on the other side of the street, maybe? It could be. It could be over on this side of the street somewhere. Come on, give it, May. Maybe I do need to just go down here. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Hi, guys. Yes, you're the very reason I'm staying low chaos over here. Where'd that guard go? That guard just totally left. Okay, this is not the area that has... God, these all... I'm sorry, you don't all look alike, but, you know, sometimes you all look alike. Alright, we did this one. We did that. We done that. We done that. What about a pointed stick? Shut up. Alright, so we've come through here. F5. Alright, there's my map of the area. There is a dude here. Where's the dude? Oh, there he is. I need... Alright. Come here, buddy. Woo! Yes, it's just a challenge to know what will be spoilers only because I've been playing this for a minute. I will do my best to not spoil. Okay, you are here. Oh, it is up on this side of the gate. There is an area off to the right. Okay. 2 points, right? No, I can't play I'm 4'11". Soccer, golf. Give me a game where the sports ball is on the ground or close to the ground. Never played field hockey because those girls would club you to fucking death. They might have been the preppiest girls in the school for the most part, and all the little trust fund girlies, but they let out their rage on the field hockey. Alright. There's a dude up there. I know there is. Is it just the dead dude? Really? Oh. So have you not finished the game, Magician? Is that, oh, do not let that happen. Aww. They were playing cards. Quilty sucks. One of these boys has no money left. You don't own the DLC or 2 or Death of the Outsider. I would certainly 100% recommend 2. I am not sure I could confidently recommend... Oh. What? Oh, something bad happened. Those guys aren't supposed to be dead yet. Those guys were supposed to have a whole conversation telling me about the dude who's in the prison cell, right? Oh, no. Hey, guys. No bites. No bites. I'm still pretty low chaos in this one. Slackjaw's shipment note. Here's the elixir you need to sell on Caldwin's Bridge this week. When you've moved everything, bring the money back to the distillery. I'll give you your cut and next week's shipment. If you're too dumb and you get caught, throw the elixir in the river so that they can't give it to Sokolov. I don't want him figuring out what we're doing. Then throw yourself into the river too. Wow. Well, I think, too, with this, the way this level design is done, if you advance beyond a certain geographical point and then back up, the things that get triggered at that geographical marker will still carry forward. They will still go on. Your heart will go on. I swear there's river crusts around here somewhere, aren't there? What? I need to F5 and FO. I feel like I'm in a place I've never been before. It could also be because I'm playing this in low chaos, and I don't think I've ever done low chaos here before. It could be on the next section of the bridge, for all I know. What am I supposed to be doing again? Deactivate the checkpoint spotlights. Find and enter Sokolov's home. Okay, so the spotlights are triggered by, or powered by the whale oil in the towers. Oh, I don't think I'm high chaos yet. Am I? You can't tell, can you? I don't think there's any way you can tell without the level ending screen. No, I don't think I don't think you are. I mean, you could get the like speedrunner mod stuff and things like that. I do not want to deal with any of that bullshit. Let's be honest. Let's be totally honest. And I don't care about getting all the loot. That is certainly not my goal. Oh, my poor little rat friends. I never aggro the rats in this game, which is why I'm surprised they came for me in real life. You're like, but buddies. But buddies. Come on now. Alright, that shit will fuck me up. So, let's use magic.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
And we're gonna do a hard save here. 11, 11, 11. Do you see that? Oh my god, I hate saving over that. Oh, the first time I played this game, I was murdering everything that moved. I love it. I have had 1, 2, 3, 4. It wasn't 5, 6. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 or something. And I was like, dang it! I should have waited 2 seconds. I love, that's my flavor of autism though. That's my branded theme. Okay. I'm gonna try some cheeky bullshit here.
None of this would have gotten so good if that damn fool Corvus hadn't killed the Empress.
We did this last time I came through here. We made it. Fuck yes. F5. You just gotta run like hell. I don't have any special, like, keybinds or shit like that. Hey, Jasmine, honey? Alright, how many do we have? 6? I might actually be up too high. Oh, no, I hear him. Now, if I wanted, I could do a little preliminary damage. I think that there might be 2 of them up here. Where the fuck is he? Brother man! Where you at? Oh, just keep going, I guess. Thanks, Stream Elements. But he's right on the other side of this fucking wall, isn't he? Oh no, there he is. Coming from upstairs.
Get around him. Stand clear.
Okay, everybody clear? Damn, that was unfortunate.
Lost him.
Oh no. Right in the face. Just trying to be non-lethal, guys. You know, here I am, doing the hard work. Okay. Oh. Shall we gather for whiskey and cigars? Oh. That man's head is gone. We keep doing that. You know, that's... Where'd that whale oil go? Yeah, I'm not getting a red dot, so game is like, what if no, though? Does that just break on through to the other side? Break on through! Okay, so we go here? No? How did I get to the top of the bridge last time? Come on. Alright. I think we did it on the other side. There's my red dot.
You want me to go up and check the whale oil?
What for? The lights are working perfect.
Well, there's nothing to do. And I like climbing the pillars.
Just leave the oil tanks be, or they'll break. Why they always...
Put me with you, I just don't know.
Alright. 15 minutes till our next break. Come on, Corvo.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress?
Bug someone else.
And I have all the stuff turned off. The markers and things like that. I should turn them on. Now, it won't show the marker at the moment because I have that turned off in settings. So let's go to options, user interface, objective markers. There we go. Nice. Man, you can see almost the beginnings of the thinking for Clockwork Tower. Alright, come on, you gotta go out here with your buddy. Alright, how am I gonna get there again? Oh yeah, we do it like this, right? Sorry, fishies. Alright, here we go. Samuel's all taken care of now. Now, if we want to go to the top of the bridge, we can. Actually, I kind of do. Do I have to, Oh, yes, the clock tower mansion. Whoop! Don't you dare. Okay. Alright, here we are. Anybody afraid of heights? Because you probably should look away now. Ha! Can you see my little shadow? I already got the achievement, so I don't think I need to go there. I don't know that it even lets you. Oh, it does. Oh, it's not gonna let me up there. It'll let me on these. Huh. Oh wait, where is this? I got lost for a second. Okay. Well, we're just gonna drop that. Okay, so that's done. We don't need to do any more of that. I did try to do a leap from the top of the bridge onto that building. I was unable to make that happen. You can go into the water. I think that was the thing. Let me F5 and FO here. There's my little wheels. Did we do that from up here? We ran off something. Alright, for science. Bum ba dum bum bum. The nice thing is that landing in water kind of negates any of the body damage you would take. This is where the river crusts are. What? I'm not allowed up. Hello. Get. Whew. Oh, that's right. We have to let the guy out of the prison, don't we? Well, we don't. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. It's my fucking playthrough. I'll do what I want. Missed me! I think you have to use the gun with these bitches.
Something's up. Check under everything. Gotta be here somewhere. Check everywhere.
Something's up. Okay, time to go looting. We do the loot scoot a boogie. Ah, that's not Volvic at all. No resemblance to the glands of the clitoris in any way. Nope. Don't even know what you're talking about. That's alright. Most of the people out there playing this probably have never seen one anyway. Oh, there it is. It's right here. Ooh. Oh, not what I wanted. Alright. Now I am an fish. Is that gonna help me at all? Probably not. Oh no! It helps me not at all. I don't use possession enough. Oh, now your buddies are gonna bite me? Bitches. Yeah, we're not using enough bullets, to be fair. Wait here and stay hidden until I come back. I have one last thing to do on the other side of the drawbridge. To be fair, your possession just killed their friends. Yeah, that's, you know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Use the sink next to the building and speak loud. Boys will come running for help. Okay. Is that the thing that I care about? I don't know that that's the thing I care about. We're gonna take a break. Woo! Let's save. I think we've got, oh my gosh! These times today. Alright, I did not mean to make a second save on the day. Well, I can delete that later. Look at that! The outsider is with me today. Yeah, on this, I usually have a Sherpa thing, so I have, my standard backseat rules, but, for this, I just don't want to miss big, like, 100 coin, 50 coin loots. I don't care about grabbing every little coin. I'm not here to pick up every little, book or note or things like that, but I definitely want to make sure that I get. In fact, last time I came through here, I had somebody literally holding my hand and guiding me to the place where the sink is, because I was just absolutely brain dead and could not. I'd get directionally dyslexic and all of that shit. So it's not in this map. Good, good, good. All right, bye, Bepstein. You can take your cookies with you if you want. Thank you for hanging out with us. Always love to see you. Oh, good, good, good. Yeah, there are 3 areas that kind of look... The buildings are very similar. So, perfect. Thank you. Because I know the next area, or this area, one of them, it has the safe. This is just such a long map. It's just, most of the maps are horseshoes, so that you end up back where you started, and this one just stretches out all the way across everything. In fact, the last time I played was the first time I went into Sokolov's house. I didn't realize how much loot and shit was in there, because I never actually went in there. I just always went through the roof. All right, here we go. Boop, boop, boop. You're going to get some pretty music. I am going to hit some buttons. So stand up. Refill your hydration vessel of choice. And I will BRB. Hello, welcome back from the break, everybody. Hey there, hi there, ho there. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you are tuned in to Grandma Plays a Game. Hello, my love, I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. And right now we are running through the Royal Physician level of Dishonored 1 from 2012. 2012. It's been a minute. This is, I think, my third or fourth playthrough. I don't know that I get to count the first one. The first one was a total bum rush. Like, I'm not sure I even read very much of the documentation, which now I'm kind of into, and I have still, in my heart of hearts, a secret project because I found a library that contains all of the words from all of the notes and all of the books for the entire series. So, I have this dream of creating a voiceover work for each readable item you pick up in the game so that you can have it read to you. But I don't know how to make that happen, and I don't know where all of the copyright issues would come in for that, especially because it's not something that I would be interested in, like, selling. But I would certainly want to be able to accept a donation in gratuities. Okay, I have the cup of tea. The cup of tea has been procured by me. Let us go back. We are about halfway across Caldwin Bridge. We've taken out our river crusts. I think we've got most of the big stuff. I might skip the inside of Sokolov's house this time as well. There is a painting that's worth getting. Well, worth getting. It's a total pain in the ass to get. Let's not mince our concepts here. Raging pain in the ass to get. I might let that tea cool down for a little while. It's getting a bit toasty in here. In fact, let me refill the water then as well. Okay, so. So far, I believe we're low chaos. But we're not going to know for a few minutes. And we'll see how far we can get in this and give you guys something else to watch that's not 007. I did not mind watching people play the game. I myself have 1,000 hours plus in Hitman World of Assassination. I am a huge IO Interactive fangirl. I love their sound design. Folks, with all my heart. The sound engineer, Stricken Plague Doctor. The sound engineers at IO Interactive, 100%. Some of the best game dev team members out there. And they have a YouTube channel. You can go look at the stuff yourself. So are you playing 007, Plague? I watched some people play. I watched some gameplay. I even tried to watch the Cotty streaming it, and his chat was just full of Gamergate brains. Oh, it won't be me if I'm your favorite streamer, but not to, let my excessive humility take the front stage. That won't be my game. I'll play World of Assassination forever. In fact, after this, I'm going back to Blood Money. I'm a Hitman fangirl. 007's great, but, I mean, it's difficult enough for me to really feel immersed in gameplay where, the protagonist is completely opposite from me. You could not get more opposite than me from James Bond. And you are poor. Yeah, that's... Okay. Oh, I'm not somewhere around here. Right, let's loot everybody in the room. Loot, 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 loot the room. Loot, loot, loot the room. Loot, loot, loot the room. Okay. I think that third guy wants to be down in here. We don't need to do any of this. I don't think there's no love for you over here. Right, let's just roll. Oh, boop! You're deaf up there? Thanks. No, I know. You want to watch somebody play a game who loves a game. To be fair. That's why I think people come here and enjoy this channel, is because I really, for the most part, love the games I play. Like, and I'm also a huge fan of getting into the studio stuff. Do the sinks actually do anything at all in Dishonored 1? Do you get any health back from that? I feel like they don't. Alright, how am I doing on ammo? We're down on sleepies, we're good on incendiaries, we got grenades. I have possession and I have bend time. I don't have bend over. Oh, that's right, that's the person you hang out with in the mornings, isn't it? Hunger Games series, and the rest is history. Discovered her by accident while looking for ways to spice up your Sims 3. Nice. No, I didn't mean to make that assumption. That is the height of, we'll call it grand marrogance. Alright, shall we just beat feet through this place, since I don't really need a lot of the stuff at all, and I have possession?
What happened last night? Never doubt it.
Okay, so we can come in here and turn off the wheels, and then the wheels will let us go back there and get the whale oil tanks.
What, wheels? Yes. Round and around. Like the cycle of life.
But I need another juice. Oh, there you are.
What was that? What is it? When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Oh no.
Here you are. Guard! To me! Firing!
Oh no, I did not get that level of possession. Oh no, I forgot. I did not get the second level possession. I can't possess a Pipple. I cannot do it. I think we're taking this one. Alright. You really like her humor and most of the games. Yes, that's every streamer that I've hung out with. Every streamer that I have recommended to you guys has been that same type of thing. Okay, so I have to do the weird thing. Okay. Hang on. Load that again. Load that again. We did not loot the guy in front of us. There we go. Why am I getting the piano notes? Huh? Why am I getting piano notes here? There's nobody else here. Is there somebody down below me? Oh, they're over there.
What is it? Come out, and I'll go easy.
Yeep, 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 yeep. Go to the mid-row substation. Boop. Take another rune. Alright, now I only have one more rune to get. And it's not behind me. I think it's in Sokolov's house. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump up our possession to... Oh. But this is the best thing in the game. I have to get it. You know I have to get it. Okay, 6, 7, and 8. F5 and FO, Grandma. We haven't used very many of these. What's in here? Anything for me? Haha. Poof! On there. Oh, is this the place with the, Missed me. Yeah, we have to go in from up there. Alright. Ah. This is the lady who's trapped, I think. They are so generous with the loot. Yeah, I think most of the folks who hang out here think I'm hilarious. No. They don't hate me. Or my stupid fucking face, which is probably the best thing. Call to the spheres. Look at all this fucking... Look at all this fucking loot, Louie. Look at this fucking shit. Alright. Hey, buddy. I think there's some rats downstairs that we need to deal with. Let's just take this corpse anyway. I mean, why? Sometimes you just have to say, why would the devs be giving me a corpse if I don't need it? You know? Yeah, see? F5 and FO, right, Grandma? Ma'am? Tyrion's journal. Alright, we're not going to read everything today because I just don't have the brain power for it. She really needs me to kill these rats. So I'm going to have to do that. Hey guys. Man, the rat physics in this game is pretty peak. Come on, you can find him. He's right there. There you go. Okay, ma'am. It's all good now.
Thank you for helping me.
Yep, not a problem.
Thought it was safe. There were rats. So many rats.
So many rats.
Completely infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone. But he's dead now, like the others who were living here.
Well, you're safe, so we got that going for us, which is nice, I guess. We defiled a lot of corpses, though, to help you. Did you have any loot for me? Did you leave me anything? No? Ma'am? Ma'am? Those rats were my friends. Hey. Ma'am?
Please stop that.
Shut up, bitch. Alright, here we go. Isn't that the only reason we're at the substation? I don't think there's anything else. You've been asked to abduct Anton Sokolov, the royal physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Your new allies want to obtain from Sokolov the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. Okay. At least we're not trying to find the name Delilah. What does it mean? Bobby, what does it mean? Here it is. Yay! I was gonna get worried that it would only do it if you found the letter first. Oh, okay. Okay, we got some little buddies in here. Yep, that was pretty peak in 2012. Really just kind of getting, the dynamics of the rats tearing up the corpses. Oh, you have to get that one from the other side. And you break on through from the other side. Alright. By going up that way. How do we do that again? Oh yeah, I remember. Ah, yes, I remember it well. It was a Tuesday, it was a Thursday. Hello? Corvo. Corvo. Oh, you stupid son of a... Okay. I'm not even equipping most of these bone charms that I'm getting. So is that the case, that each floor of this is uniquely accessible? Oh, I see, but that doesn't even make that level accessible. Fascinating. Alright, then we come out here and go up. Or we can get our uppies onto this side. I love it. Oh, there's our laddie. Thank you. Can I... Thank you? Higgins, I recently got a tip about a stash. A secret stash. A stash that's hidden at the north end of Caldwin's Bridge. Another crazy bastard keeping all the shiny stuff in a secret room. I was told you need to turn on the faucet in an old sink 3 times to open up some kind of secret door. Oh, so it is like right where you find the note. Okay, don't forget my share if you find it. Lol, nope. Alright, and then this is going to be it for the day. We're going to go get Sokolov. Do I care about what's in the safe? How much do I care about what's in the safe? What's in the safe? I could just go get Sokolov from here. Yes, Grandma's contemplating her drop assassination practice that always fails. Yes, you can just jump and use your drop assassination, if that is something you want to do. Hi, guys. Ma'am? What? Oh, did the alarm sound? Is that what's going on? I don't know what happened. Let's just go get Sokolov. Oh no. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's right. We have this whole building. Come here. Are there any markers in here? There's a rune. Is that in the safe? Okay, it's up there. Oh, it's in Sokolov's place. Oh, yeah. Alright, no problems. Son of a glitch.
Guards, to me!
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy...
We'll have to talk to him.
...vividly in a dream last night. What? How did you get past all the guards?
Probably not. I could probably...
It is quite unusual. Damn it. Someone help me, damn it. Someone get over here. Take this!
Assassin, help!
Oh, I don't like any of that. We were not supposed to get noticed. Alright. Let's do this correctly, Grandma. That's how you do it.
Can I buy your ration of elixir?
I now turn my hopes and energies
Anton!
to Formula 20. What? How did you get past all the guards?
I ran!
Say, I'm surprised. I knew someone would come eventually. But you're not what I expected. There's no need for violence.
As requested, this is a sample of the black market elixir we believe to be coming— Oh no! Poor Slackjaw. Not been able to identify the additional ingredients. Some of the men of the Watch claim, when pressed, to have purchased and used this stuff since it's cheaper than either of the popular brands. None of them report any illness or complications. So while it may not protect from the plague as well, it doesn't seem harmful. See, this is why we side with Slackjaw.
Will you join me in a drink? Sit.
Go sleep. Alright, thanks. We are not releasing the prisoner. And yeah, 5 of 5 runes. I love that for us. How did we do this again? There is a sneaky Pete little way. Samuel is right there. What?
Let
me know if you want to take my patrol. Shut up.
Oh no, poor Sokolov. He died! Oh no, I killed him. Alright, here we go. Let's get out of here. What was the sneaky Pete little way that I used to use? It's not over here. I feel like that's not it at all.
Huh?
Yeah, definitely not it. Is Samuel back over in that place where those people were is the big question. Okay, so he's gonna be right off of that area.
Hey, don't you owe me a drink? Blow off.
Come on, baby. No! Nice try, Harvey. There's the Bethesda touch. I can't remember what the combo is. I don't think that is one that gets reset.
I'll find you eventually.
Oh, I feel like I'm just getting farther and farther away. Alright, here we go. Alright, down. F5. Okay.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25.
Oh, that was my last
In
sleep
conjunction
dart?
with the
Really?
high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential, according to the latest
Dang.
celestial alignment. As for testosterone.
Okay, I don't like that at all. Oh, doesn't matter if I like it or not. That's what we got. Alright. That's the last rune. Alright,
I now turn my hopes and energies
blah,
to
blah,
Formula
blah, blah.
20. What? How did... Who are you? What is it you want? Money? Elixir against the plague? I don't know how you got past all the defenses, but I think I can assume... if you
Can't
want
sleep
me
dart him.
dead, well, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Everything within my power to give you is yours. You'll just let me go. I can see you are an intelligent man, so you understand there will be repercussions if you should harm me. I am the royal physician, head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Stay back! Have you no heart? Please!
Oh, okay, cool. So we can just choke him out. Nice. And we've turned on the boiler. Alright, good, good. There he is.
The royal physician.
Okay, golly.
Hey, neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Yes, there's a whole lot of loot you can get in Sokolov's house, and we don't care. I got my runes. We're still low chaos. I missed the painting because it's in the first floor of his house, and I do not want to deal with that. But 5 of 5, 3 of 3, 1 of 1. I've got everything else I wanted. Woo! Alright. Time to party, right? I can't help but look at Raphael Colantonio's profile and think it's very Sokolov.
Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Oh, that was painful. I did not like that at all. Humble apologies to anybody who's still left in the pillow and blanket fort after that.
Could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machine. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with the tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
I feel like Sokolov is, just like any other billionaire opportunist. You know, they just want to side with all the people who get them all the money.
He's done some good in his time. Made that elixir against the plague, he did.
Alright,
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
yeah. Okay. Upgrades, please. I will take that. And that. that. Beautiful. And I don't need anything else. We're full up, thanks. Alright. Get some rest while Sokolov is unconscious. Oh, they really want me to go to my room, huh?
Attention citizens. This evening, the streets adjacent to Pendleton Manor will be closed for a private ceremony following the tragic loss of two of our city's best and brightest, the Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton.
Oh no.
Parliamentary votes.
We lost two of our best and brightest, Custis and Morgan Pendleton. Crikey.
Corvo, can I tell you something?
Always.
I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar.
Yep.
I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs.
I will go
If there's
get
ever
it.
trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
I hope you have another key, because I'm taking that one. I do not want to hear his supercilious fuckboy voice ever again. Goodbye.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
What you
Be
doing,
aware that
Wallace?
looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times.
Okay.
Preserving
In these
the
trying
continuity of
times.
our fair city.
Okay. Onward and upward, onward and upward. This might be all we can do for stream today. Hey, Lydia.
La-di-da, di-da, di-da, la-di-da, di-da, la-di-da, di-da.
What the fuck happened to you, honey? Have you been hitting a sauce? Have you been hitting a sauce, Lydia? I feel like that is not a necessarily normal way to be. Oh, are Emily and Callista inside doing her studies, maybe? That's a possibility. Okay, we don't have any rooms, though, right?
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep.
Oh, it's nighttime, so she's
Poor dear.
sleeping.
It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
Thanks for understanding, Callista. You're the best. If I ever need a governess for my, fabulous daughter there. Aw, the golden cat. She made a blonde pussy. Good girl, Em. Let's not turn on the audio graph while the kid is sleeping. That's kind of rude, Corvo. Alright, Corvo's bed. Pretty sure there's nothing else we need to do story-wise. Oh yeah, here we go. Pendleton's reward. This matter with my brothers has not been pleasant, so I don't wish to discuss it further. However, I really must thank you. I've heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them, without taking their lives. Ingenious! Wherever they are, even if they are miserable, they are at least alive. Ooh. Ooh. Perhaps someday I will see them again. Oh, I hope so. In fact, I hope Slackjaw sends you an engraved invitation. Alright, that's just all that stuff. Okay. Go to bed, Corvo. Yeah, go to bed, Corvo. Hi, Fluffies. How you doing?
Corvo, wake up. You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
That was very smart. Do that whenever you need to,
Callista will
kid.
come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
No problem. Aww, a picture of Daddy. Aww, I look so cute. So yeah, we need to go catch Creeper McCreepyson in the act there. Hey Lydia, are you done being drunk? That was weird. Brother ma'am.
Dunwall citizens, the ascent.
I know it looks... I was inventing
Shut
a new
your
kind
mouth.
of lock.
You know,
The
if you're gonna
tumblers
justify
shaped
doing
like
bad shit, at least own it.
snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
Don't do that.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I
Crazy
know
that
you're
they
a man
give the
of honor, and I
player
also know that you can
options
kill me at
to
any
respond
time,
to
and
that.
For both of these reasons, I apologize
Well, you need to tell her or I will.
for your discretion.
Shut up. I will stab you if you don't agree to tell her. Let's go interrogate Sokolov. Come on, Corvo, just move. Damn, son. Trevor.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate.
Shut up.
I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Oh, nice.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah, I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the
Oh. Just yappity yap yap yap, boys. Can we please get to the point? At the end of my sword.
There's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard of worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg?
I remember the first time absolutely killing this man with the rats.
Now, Admiral.
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Let's see if we can bribe him.
Of which I approve.
Yeah, you've been bribing people. I'm sure you're susceptible. Oh, Piero has it. We're already told that. Hey, creepy.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The
Yes.
taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle.
Give it.
However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot.
I will
It
punch
was
you in your
very
stupid
expensive
face.
Stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
Yes, I would. Okay. Get our fetch questing done, then we can set up to go do Lady Boyle's party tomorrow. Hey, Anton.
Swill to be.
Here. Have your yucky swill.
King Street brandy. I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste.
Can you?
I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
Yes, yes, you will.
At the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground.
No,
We'll have to find
mingling.
out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, you'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I'm still being your little errand bitch.
I swear I never saw her face. Although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city. And perhaps the Empire itself.
He called them hindquarters. He referred to her as if she were an animal. Oh,
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just.
I'm gonna skip this. I can't listen to this man.
You'll know him. A rather.
We're not
I knew
doing it.
Sokolov
We
would
never
see
do
reason
it.
and tell us what we need to know.
We never ever do the duel. Not even for a minute.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Don't talk to this
Did you ever see
man.
pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
I can command you to talk. Alright, I'm gonna do a cheeky little snooze on that ad real quick. Where you going, kid?
Everything was so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence said that all the ladies are princesses and the men come to admire them. My doll, Mrs. Pilson, was there the day my mother died. We both saw it. I bet Mrs. Pilson would have liked it there. I hope she's safe, wherever she is.
Or Mrs. Pilson.
If I ever see my doll again, I'm going to declare a holiday across the Empire.
Oh, I bet there was a whole quest where we had to go find her doll. Because you actually can get some kind of an achievement or something in, I think it's the DLC. It might be Dunwall City Trials. Okay, is Callista out of the bath? Not me running around here with my sword out. Corvo, put your sword away.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch. Display your pride in Dunwall.
Can't you see I'm about to bathe?
About to?
I
Wow.
understand. It was an accident. We have such a hard time maintaining privacy in such a crowded house, don't we? I can't believe this. When I took this job, they told me I'd work with good men.
Although he was spying on you through the keyhole, but I walked all the way in this room.
If you don't mind, obviously I'd like to be alone in here.
I'm just gonna jump out a window now. See, and there you go, and you say, well, why is it so important for you to play a female-coded character?
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Gee, maybe because that's an experience a female-coded character would not have had to deal with. Maybe? Possibly. Could be. I mean, I can't have any guarantees, but it just feels like maybe. Alright, that's it. I gotta call it. I gotta call it. We're out. Save the game. That's it for the day. 3 hours. We did it. Woo! Look at that. 130313. 130313. It's a whole thing. Alright. Lady Boyle's last party coming up tomorrow. Hey everybody, I just wanted to say thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do love this game, but man, I need to go eat something or get my blood sugar back up. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for enjoying the pillow and blanket fort. Jinxie, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night, wherever you are in the world. And I will be back, hopefully, tomorrow around 10 a.m. Pacific time. Still trying to find stuff on my dashboard for work. So if I get something that shows up as paid work, I might not. But we'll see when we get there. All right. I've got to go before the ad pops on. Only have about 3 minutes. Okay. So please take care of yourselves. If you can, please take a moment, do something kind for yourself. And never speak to yourself worse than you speak to your dog. There we go. That's all the stuff I have to say. Here we go. I'm out. I love you. See you when I see you. Bye.